Nithyanandam, with the auspicious grace and blessings of my Guru, His Holiness Paramahamsa Nithyananda Swami, or Swamiji, I welcome you to this video today. And in today's video, I wanted to address one question we get about sannyas from people who are interested in taking up sannyas. Now, for those who are hearing about sannyas for the first time, it's basically, in the Western term, the most closest term would be a monk. So basically, Hindu monks who have dedicated our lives to the pursuit of enlightenment and for sharing those sciences, as per Swamiji, with the rest of the world. So many of you probably are thinking, maybe sannyas is for me, maybe not, I don't know, still need to look into it. But there may be also a question, because am I qualified to be a sannyasi? Because a sannyasi is supposed to be living the great spiritual truths and gone beyond the outwardly pulls and gone beyond the five senses and is in a state of completion, always constantly evolving, expanding his or herself, and always in the context of helping humanity. So the question will naturally come, am I qualified to be a sannyasi? So if you're asking that question, I would tell you the answer is everyone has the possibility of taking up sannyas. The lifestyle, the decision may not be for everyone, but the only requirement to become a sannyasi is the decision to take up sannyas. It is actually that simple. It doesn't matter your background. It doesn't matter what you've done, what you haven't done, your skill set, or your prior spiritual qualifications. None of those things matter. What matters is your conviction and your decision to take up sannyas and the context you have for taking up sannyas. I'll give you an example of a wrong context. A wrong context would be, it sounds okay, let me try it out for a couple of months and then I'll go get married, or, let me just do a little trial run and see. No. When you take up the decision, you know it's right for you. You may not know how it's going to unfold, how the experience will be. All those things will be unknown. But you know that this is a path that so many have taken before you. And you admire that path. And you want to aspire to be like that. So if it's something very casual that you just think you can try out, then I would say wait a little bit, learn more about it. But if something inside you is just burning inside, or just like you can't help but hear about sannyas, read about sannyas, watch videos where people are talking about sannyas, then I'm telling you there's something extraordinary flowering inside of you, and it's something that you should not take for granted. You should give it the attention it deserves, because many people, there's billions of people in this world, and sannyas won't be for everyone, and most of them have not even heard of it, nor do they care for it, which is fine. But those who resonate with the idea of sannyas, it is really a blessing for you, a blessing from the cosmos. It's an invitation from the cosmos to take up a higher purpose in life and align your whole life to that purpose. So there's no qualifications. All of us came from different backgrounds. Some of us are from villages. Some of us are from different parts of the world, all types of families. Some of us barely speak English. Some of us are highly educated. Some of us are not educated. We've had different lifestyles before coming. But the common denominator was meeting Swamiji and him happening in our lives and him exposing us and raising us to heights we could never, ever, ever dream of or never imagine. And understanding that a transformation has happened and feeling that such a strong connection to Swamiji that I want to follow him. I want to be integrated to him. Nothing else matters for me. And I know no one can do what he's doing for me or the world. If those types of clarities, those types of experiences are happening in you, whether you're sitting watching his YouTube videos thousands of miles away, or whether you visited the ashram, been in his presence, whether you saw his flyer, or you just heard about him through someone else, if this is a common feeling, or you experience this type of thing inside of you, then pursue this. Swamiji has actually said, even if you fail at sannyas, it's worth it. Because the whole decision and the whole path of a sannyasi will just catapult you in your life. Of course, there's no room for failure. You will not fail. But it's just to give you the importance and show you how powerful a sannyasi can be when the context and decision is all aligned. So if you have any questions about sannyas, I love talking about it, and I can continue to talk about it. See, please message me or ping me on Facebook. And definitely don't put this on the side. If you're young and you think you have your whole life ahead of you and you're considering sannyas, consider it now. Do not think it's something later. In another video, I mentioned how sannyas is a decision for now, not later. So if you're young, it's even better. You'll get the right understandings about life earlier and enjoy life much more blissfully and in the right way. So thank you so much for allowing me to share these views on sannyas. And again, if you have any questions about it, please do message me, and I invite you to watch the other videos in the Sannyas, Why Sannyas, or the Sannyas, the Ultimate Lifestyle playlist, which is in my YouTube channel. And you can also visit Swamiji's YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/Nithyananda TV. I always put it in the description of my videos. So I encourage you to explore. Watch daily satsang, which is at 8 a.m. IST every day, 7:30 p.m. Pacific time, at nithyananda.tv. Or you can tune in from the Paramahamsa Nithyananda Facebook page. So again, thank you for allowing me to share, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Nithyanandam.